front of the train.
Right, hello viewers and welcome to the latest video from the Tucker Videos. And today I'm at Taunton. Sat there on platform 3, in the middle there is 166206. That's on the delayed 1407 service to Cardiff Central from Bristol Temple Meads. Terminating in from Cardiff about 20 odd minutes late, and now we're about to depart out 14 late. Coming in here 43024. This is the front power car and there's another power car on the rear. This is the 1422 service to London Paddington from Penzance, which is from the HST. And what you can hear on the other side is 220011, which is on the cross-country service to Plymouth from Motherwell, which you may be able to see just beyond the end of the HST down there. That's 220011. That's on the slightly delayed 1416 departure to Plymouth. So today here at Taunton you'll be seeing services from Great Western Railway and cross country. The Turbo 166206 probably would have departed by now. That cross country service has departed, I say about 6 minutes late. Probably waiting for a turbo, and then there's the HST here, which will probably be a minute or two late. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started here at Taunton. Right, departing out 2 minutes late is the 1422 service to London Paddington from Penzance. 43024 is the power car at the front of this train. And 43177 brings up the rear. 024 and 177. They're on the HST service to London Paddington. Right, coming in now onto platform 3 is the terminating service from London Paddington. Arriving roughly on time. $43,159 is the power car that brings up the front of the service. And I'll probably have to walk down a bit to find out what the rear power car is. Yes I do.
May I have your attention, please?
43159 is on the front of this train, which will then be on the rear of the train when it heads back to London at 15:30. And I'll walk down. I won't film it. Getting the other one. Yeah, and I'll just walk down so I can catch the number of the other power car. And the rear power car, which will be the front one at 3:30, is 43030 with the Christian Lewis Trust nameplate on it. 43159 and 43030. Yeah, and I should also say that this unit, this HST set with 030 and 159 on it, they'll be sat here for about 50 minutes. It's about 14:40 now, and it will be departing back to Paddington at 15:30. Just thought I'd say that now, viewers. Right, coming in now is the 1446 Great Western Railway service to Penzance, which originated from London Paddington. (43,191) is the power car on the front of this service. And the power car on the rear of the service is (43,175). And they're heading to Penzance from London Paddington, with stops at Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Plymouth, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, and after Bodmin is Redroof, Finch. No, not yet Redroof. Redroof, no, it's Bodmin Parkway, St Austell, Truro, Redroof, Canbon, Hale, St Earth and Penzance. Right, departing out now is 43,191 and 43,175, and they're heading on the 1446 slightly delayed service to Penzance, originating from London Paddington. Next stop for that would be Tiverton Parkway. Also on platform 5, I don't know if it's in yet or not, but on platform 5 it would be the 1451 service to Edinburgh from Plymouth, which is from cross country. I can't tell just yet if it's in or not, but I don't think it is. But I'll only catch it departing out in a moment. Yeah, departing now on platform 5 is the 1451 cross country service to Edinburgh from Plymouth, which is formed of 221 120. And this unit may have been the one that we saw passing us at Whirl earlier during my brief time there earlier today. 221 120. Right, coming in now is the 1503 cross country service for Manchester Piccadilly, which originated from Taunton. I think it must be 22028 returning. Yes, it is. This was a service I saw at Taunton, at Weston-super-Mare, heading for Taunton, and now it's on its return journey to Manchester Piccadilly, 22028, and just down there towards where 40 Steps is, looks like It's a class 66 size, or 60 or 70 or what, 66 I think, which is doing something, but I may catch that, I may not. Right, about to depart now is 220.028, which is heading on a cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Taunton. This is heading back up north to Manchester, having caught the service in the other direction earlier. And then on the southbound earlier, I saw it at Weston-super-Mare, and on its return journey back up north is also stopping at Weston-super-Mare again, off on the loop. Right, departing out now is 152.33, which is on the 1507 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central. (152.33), which is the replacement unit for 150.002, which is the unit that I was on this morning that failed, which was on the Pilning stopper this morning. Right, passing now through platform 2 is that freight unit I was talking about a moment ago. Looks like 66.207. It looks like from 66.507 is what it is. Is it going to come any further up this way? Yeah. 66.507. And as you can probably tell, I'm filming this from the window of the parked up HST here on platform 3, with a buffet carriage just here, and first class just down ahead of me, where 43.030 is currently resting. Right, coming in now is a service to London Paddington. It's a 1523 service to Paddington, which originated from Plymouth. 43.005 leads the train, and while there's mostly green carriages, well, they're all green but with a blue rear power car, but I'll be getting that as it departs. It's in it's in reverse formation, and it's going fast to Reading, fast non-stop all the way to Reading along the Castle Carey route. Right, departing out now is the 1523 Great Western Railway service for London Paddington, which originated from Plymouth. (43.005) on the front. 139 driver Stan Martin nameplate, which is taking the service up the rear. 005 and 139. They're on the 1523 Paddington service. That's originating from Plymouth. Well, here, as to remind you, 030 and whatever it was on the rear. 159. They're on the 1530 to Paddington, which is originating here, starting here. Right, coming in now is the delayed 1517 cross-country service to Plymouth, originating from Dundee, and it's a cross-country HST. So this is quite enjoyable. 43378 on the front. And on the rear is 43304, 378 and 304. The power cars on the cross-country HST. 030 and 159 on the Great Western HST, which is heading for London Paddington, stopping at various places between here and Reading, Castle Carey, Westbury, Pewsey and Newbury, I think it is. Those are stopping points for Great Western Railway HST. The cross-country HST, the usual calling points for long distance services to Plymouth, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Taunton and Plymouth. That's for a cross-country one. Like with Pattern, I think it is for this HST. Castle Carey, Westbury and Newbury, I think definitely are stops for 43030 and 43159, which are now departing for London Paddington. Next stop, Castle Carey for that Great Western Railway HST. And that's the platform staff whistle, which means 43378 and 43304 are themselves ready to depart. And they're on the delayed 1517 service to Plymouth, which originated from Dundee, and off they go. Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Taunton and Plymouth are the stops that service will now make. Okay, let's see what's next, shall we? Let's see what's next here at Taunton. Right, coming in now is the 1543 service to Penzance, originating from London Paddington. 43035 brings up the front. And taking the rear, where first class is located, in proper formation. Looks like University of Worcester nameplate. That's 153, or is it 0? Yes, 43053, 035 and 053 on this service. Right, departing out now is the 1547 Great Western Railway service to Penzance from London Paddington, formed of 43035, which is at the front, and 43053, which is bringing the service up the rear. And also behind me I can see a cross-country service to Edinburgh that's coming in from Plymouth. That's on the 1550 service and will be coming in onto platform 4. The actual 1543 service, I think I said that was the 1543, is actually the 1547. The 1543 service, which is cross country to Exeter St David's, that's delayed by about 8 minutes last time I checked the board. But meanwhile, it's 220017 that's coming in on the Edinburgh service from Plymouth. So we'll see this one depart in a moment, and also see the Exeter service as well. Right, about to depart now is 220017. That's on the 1550 service to Edinburgh. But coming in now is a delayed 1543 service to Exeter St David's from Manchester Piccadilly, which is formed of 221. Yeah, 221128. I mean, 5 carriages on Manchester Exeter, but 4 on Plymouth Edinburgh. And I know KTV won't be happy about that. 5 on Manchester Exeter, 5 carriages Manchester Exeter, but 4 Plymouth to Edinburgh. Well, anyway, 221128 here on the Exeter St David's service. Right, departing now is 221128, which is on a cross-country service, the delayed 1543 service to Exeter St David's, originating from Manchester Piccadilly. Stops left remaining are Tiverton Parkway and Exeter St David's. Anyway, with all of that, I'm now going to end my video from Taunton. If you've enjoyed watching this, please do like and subscribe. Recommendations welcome and everything. So please do put them in the comments. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna film next, so but I'll be back here on the 5th of May, back to Taunton on the 5th of May to film with KTV and a few others as well. Like starting with Tiverton Parkway that day before coming up to Taunton, which is the second of the 2 stations to be filmed. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. In the meantime, cheerio.